so I'm going to do my pre-cap here at the Firenze station, the main one here in Florence, Italy. It's going to do a quick turnaround, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to separate the video I make today into three parts. So it's going to be, the first bit's going to be from here in Florence. Cool, I want to keep that nice flag there behind me. And so this video I'm going to put out is just basically me leaving my hostel in Bologna, going to the train station Bologna, catching an Italian regional train from there in Bologna and coming here to Florence. And that'll be my first video. Quick recap, make it really simple and easy. But yeah, like here's the main train station, the outside of it. It's pretty modern looking. And there's the cathedral. That's not the main one. This is kind of like a smaller one. The main one you'll see in my other video if you watch it. So it's really pretty and worth seeing. But yeah, enjoy the video. It's probably gonna be pretty short. All right, so I'm leaving my hostel. It's super early. I'm taking a regional train from here in Bologna to Firenze or Florence, Italy this morning. I stayed at the Dopa hostel here in Bologna, and it's actually a pretty good hostel. They have like a little pods you could sleep in that are they're pretty good. I didn't have any snores last night, so I was okay. I was able to grab a few hours of sleep. I don't know, I struggled. It's like it was ideal conditions, and I still struggled sleeping, so I don't know what it is, but yeah, it was good. I definitely need to come back to Bologna. The city's really fascinating, but yeah. Well, I'm headed to the train station now in Bologna, and I will document my journey to Florence. I might make this its own like video too, because I think it's like a regional train, and I think it takes a couple hours to get there. But yeah, I have like a lot of travel today and a lot of sightseeing, which today's actually my like crazy day of travel and sightseeing, so it's gonna make a lot of content. And it wasn't like intentionally meant like that. I just booked everything on this day. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I would have spread this over like 2 days or even 3 days possibly, but you did it all in one day because my planning sucks. All right, so yeah, Google's like routing me in a weird way, so kind of double check it. You know, it's good in some places, but some places kind of like does weird stuff. So yeah, because it's telling me I have to go across the tracks, and I know for a fact I don't. And it routed me like a really indirect way yesterday, so it took me like twice the time. And I'm like looking now, I'm like it routed me correctly through this certain section, and it's like way faster. So but I allotted myself like half an hour to get there. I think it's going to take me like 15 minutes to get to the station. So it's a little bonus, I guess. I'll have time to have a little coffee. Yeah, these porticos are so cool. Just like this city is like really, really interesting. I definitely need to come back. There's just so much more to try. So much food and so much more to see. All right, here's some ancient ruins here. It's just filled with old buildings everywhere. All right, I think the train station's right over there. Yeah, look, you could see the base of a bunch of ancient stuff here. Yeah, this thing was closed yesterday. Well, I mean, it's closed now, but it'd be cool to check it out. This is kind of creepy. All right, so the train station's right that way. Those buses are going, and I'm just waiting for the red light to turn for me. All right, here's the facade of the station. It's actually a pretty good sized station. Pretty impressive building. Loads of buses come here and pick people up. It's kind of chaotic when I got off the train yesterday. All right, so I actually came a little bit early, and there's a train that leaves about half an hour early. I might try taking that. We'll see how it goes. It should be on this platform, though, platform 1. So see what happens. So it turns out there's 2 platform 1s, and I just missed the regional train. I was supposed to get on early, but I guess that's good to know. right. So there's one east. Just on separate platform here. Well, that sucks. I could have got to Firenze like an hour, half an hour early, but all right, I want to double check the board here. So it turns out there's platform one regular, 1 through 7 east and west, or 1 through 4 east and 1 through 7 west. So yeah, this sucks. All right, so I think this might be my train here. It seems to just be like chilling. Has like this bright marker. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to jump in there just to wait, but yeah, I don't know. I have some snacks and stuff like that to munch on. But I think I'm just gonna have like a breakfast when I get to Florence. All right, so I think this is my train, so I'm just gonna get on there and pick a good spot. So, because it's the only train for number one, has everything listed correctly. Yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes this stuff can be confusing. I think I want to get high up, maybe here. No, maybe not. I don't know. Kind of want to be where I don't have to sit with anybody. Yeah, I think maybe this one. All right, so I think I'm on the right train. If not, this video is going to be really fun. Like Evan goes in the wrong direction and ruins the whole day of travel. Yeah, these regional trains have overhead racks for storage, which are nice. So yesterday I was kind of like worried that someone's going to steal my bag or something, so I had to kind of sit in the middle bit. But yeah, these ones are pretty nice. They have like chargers there, little waste bins. There's no like tables, but for a commuter train, it's pretty good. There's maps and everything. All right, I'm leaving Bologna now. To change seats, I guess I was in the wrong direction. Alle ore 8:26. Trenitalia vi augura buon viaggio. Good morning. Welcome on board the 17807 train. The train will arrive in Firenze Santa Maria Novella at 8:26. Trenitalia wishes you a pleasant journey. Crazy. Buongiorno. 26. Trenitalia wishes you a pleasant journey. Yeah, that's like crazy. Maybe I should change to this side. I don't know. I keep like I keep can't figure out which side I want to be on. I think this side might be better. So get a little bit of a sunrise here. Oh, there's like some community gardens back there. All right. We'll be going through the hills soon. That should be fun. In the back of a tunnel for a regional train. Kind of crazy. Dang, still in the tunnel. It's been like 3 minutes. It's kind of crazy. All right, we finally made it out.
Siamo in arrivo a Bologna. Vi raccomandiamo prudenza nella discesa dal treno.
It's like a little mountain village. Alright, leaving this train. Looks like they have some wreck cars here.
Siamo in arrivo a Grizzana. Vi raccomandiamo prudenza nella discesa dal treno. Quando il modello di calcolo
Grizzana.
definito dalla delibera AS numero 100. Delle ore 7 e 59 al binario 1. Regionale 18 8 2 3 di Trenitalia per Firenze Campomarte delle ore 8 e 17 al binario 2.
Sì, sì. Ti a che ora vai a Bologna? Va bene. Vabbè, tanto ci sentiamo. Ciao. Sembra Milano, dici? Cioè, quanti ne puoi avere?
170.
Ah, va bene,
No,
ti
infatti non
vedo.
si fa
Come no, va bene.
sì, sì, infatti per quello sì. Oh, sì, ha
Ah,
voglia. E questo sì, ha
e
voglia.
non hanno mandato nessuno, non so bene.
Che ci vedi? Infatti un sacco. Mm.
So we're currently in the suburbs of Firenze, Florence, and it's just gonna be like a 20-minute slog. There's like a bunch of little stops here. So.
Esatto. Infatti, non so, aspettiamo un attimo che... Vabbè, adesso si fa fare
8 e 42 al binario 1. Regionale 18 4 6 6 di Trenitalia per Pistoia.
All right, so next stop is Florence, Italy, and yeah, I wanted to see the statue of David going in there, but it's kind of crazy. I came and did this detour just to see that, and I stacked that with some other stuff in Rome in the afternoon. So I don't know. I was thinking just whatever. All right, next stop, Florence. All right. You can see the cathedral in the background over there. Iconic dome. Look at that. Oh, look at, they have a verso back there.
Termine corsa del treno. Vi raccomandiamo prudenza nella discesa dal treno. Troveranno il treno Frecciarossa
We are
85
Florence, Italy.
02 di Trenitalia per Bolzano delle ore 8 e 36 al binario 9 regionale 18 466 di Trenitalia per Vittoria delle ore 8 e 37 al binario 1 alta velocità 89
Yeah, it's an old school train there. Those inner city, I think I took one of those the other day. They're nice on the inside. They look a little rough on the outside, but they're nice on the inside.
Passengers can find the train Frecciarossa 8502 off Trenitalia to Bolzano with scheduled departure at 8:36.
That one's like the one that I want now, I think. Pretty close to it.
Regionale 18466 off Trenitalia to
Alright, it's official. I'm here. I better start getting myself ready to get out of here.
27 at platform 1. Alta velocità.
Alright, I arrived in Florence and now I have to find a place to store my bag. So, and rush to the Statue of David. My photo. Here we are. So this is the train that I rode today. So a regional train here, like a commuter type train almost. Yeah, so this station's like super busy, super crazy, so I gotta be super careful. So I'm gonna put my camera away and try to find a place to store my bag.